Welcome to the Channel for Grace. Jaigobind will be live shortly. Book a tarot or astrology reading on our website, channelforgrace.guru, and check out our latest programs and classes. Please give us a share and a like, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast. Welcome to the Channel for Grace. Jaigobind will be live shortly. Book a tarot or astrology reading on our website, channelforgrace.guru, and check out our latest programs and classes. Please give us a share and a like, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast. Welcome to the Channel for Grace. Jaigobind will be live shortly. Book a tarot or astrology reading on our website, channelforgrace.guru, and check out our latest programs and classes. Please give us a share and a like, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast.
See me okay?
What's up, everybody?
Never fails. Every time.
Nobody's watching yet.
Oh, where's the people at?
Oh my God.
my
Welcome,
God.
everyone, to the Magic of Venus, where we will go through the astrology of Venus for the week from Wednesday to Wednesday, and where we'll tell you where the energy that is happening with Venus is happening in your chart. And I'll add maybe a couple of other things that are going on in the week because it's kind of crazy.
Well, don't
Valerie's
we have Sun
laughing.
squaring Pluto? I read that in your email.
Oh, dude. Yes. But that's nowhere like near
That's
Venus.
a gnarly energy.
It's but it's not Venus, and this is the magic of Venus. So Venus will be, however,
but the energy's weird.
it's effed. I was like doing the moon magic report. I was like typing like, oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. But anyways, we're really excited to be here tonight. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. We will go through each of the signs. So first we do the collective astrology, and then we go through each of the signs. Before we kind of hop on in, I do want to remind you guys to make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you're new, welcome to the community. This is a beautiful community, and we have some ways for you to connect with other people, other viewers, other subscribers, which is through the MeWe app. And it is Channel for Grace Starseed Soul Tribe group on MeWe or at Channel for Grace page. It is also on Telegram at Channel for Grace. And make sure to download my free moon astrology guide because it will tell you what your psychic gifts are based off of your moon sign. And then you'll get on my email list, which is the best way to stay in contact. And you will also receive a weekly moon magic report from me. And I tell you the astrology and the forecast for the whole week. We also have some awesome stuff coming up soon. If you want to get astrology readings from me, I do starseed readings, natal chart readings, synastry readings, composite chart readings, transit readings, you name it. I got them. I also do quantum healing, hypnosis, therapy, and as I like to call it, quantum astral healing journeys if you're interested in doing past life regression. And I also have an Etsy shop where there's some really awesome stuff coming out soon in terms of starseed energy. And let's see, there was one more thing. But no, I think that's it. So Chandra, you want to tell everybody a little bit about what you got going on, and then we can get started with the astrology.
Yes. So I am officially ready. I realized I didn't have the cauldron of destiny.
Who knows, Valerie?
So
Just like, where is everyone? I don't know, Valerie. It's just it's just one of them days.
What? Who? What? Just kidding. Just kidding. I am Chandra Sangat, your modern medicine woman, and I'm here to help heal the collective. And we are doing an epic show tonight. I have been doing so many videos. I have like a whole spiel like I was about to go into it. But anyway, yeah. So if you want to get my human design readings, which that's what I do, you can check my website, chandrasangat.us, and I'll put the link in the chat. And also get your astrology oils, which Jaya and I co-created on my Etsy site, Magic by Chandra Sangat. I'll put the link to that too. I have right here Sagittarius and Scorpio. Dude, they are so amazing. Oh my God, the Sag oil is incredible. The Scorpio oil is incredible. I love these. So you can also find
magic. Christina Maria,
Goddess Isis, and yeah. What else? I think that's it for me. I have so many things going on right now. You can check my YouTube channel. I just did a whole bunch more love readings, and the next thing that I have going on is new things on my Udemy. So you can check my Udemy. All of that you can find on my website. So just click the link once I put this into the chat, and there we go.
Shazam, diddly am. Hi, Christina Maria. Hi, Valerie. Welcome in, you guys. Yes, thank you for being here. I think I'm just in a really silly mood. It is true that this week is a little bit gnarly in terms of the astrology, but I wanted to focus on the positive things. We are going to have a opposition between the Sun and Pluto, and it's not just that, it's actually going to get squared by the moon. And so when we have Sun square Moon, that's like happens every month, and it's a time for us like where challenging things come up and then we have to resolve them, or it's like resolution time, like let go of the things that don't work, because we're on a path, like we're on a little journey, you know. And so it's important for us to listen to what comes up. But the thing is that this time it just so happens that the Sun will be like exactly opposing Pluto at the same degree. And the moon will be squaring both the Sun and Pluto, so it's like a T square. And
what day is that exactly?
That's on Saturday. Let me actually I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna switch screen. I was thinking the same thing.
I'm supposed to go have fun on Saturday.
I don't even want to talk about it. Okay, but anyways,
because it's also in my particular astrology creating a T square gnarliness thing going on. Because I have Capricorn, South Node, Cancer, North Node, Libra Sun. Poop.
I leaned over, almost spilled my drink, and hit my earphone thing against the mic. I was like, wow. It's kind of like that. All right, but let me just kind of point it out. This is the chart for...
Yeah, let's do it.
What is this the chart for? Oh, this is the chart for Friday. So this is the day before that happens. And by the way, tomorrow, Chiron is going retrograde.
Wait, what? Oh, no, I didn't know that.
And I think that's what we've been feeling. I think we've been feeling.
That's what I felt today.
The Chiron.
Okay, I got
So
it.
Chiron goes retrograde tomorrow. On Friday, there's some good stuff too, though. It's not just all like gnarly. But let me show you where this is at. This is the sun. This is Pluto. They're opposing, and then here's the moon, and it's literally squaring both of them. So that's the T-square that I'm talking about. The moon is going to be in Libra, the sun is in Cancer, and Pluto is in Capricorn. And so so like did you guys read my email? Did you guys read what I wrote about it? Because it basically is like all of the gnarly things that can come up when the Pluto and the moon and the sun. Like that's what it felt like when I was writing it. I was like, oh man.
Oh God.
So with the sun, it's like the turmoil or the inner sort of uncomfortability or challenge that we face, inner turmoil, is with the sun and Pluto. But then the moon adds the emotions to it. So it's like whatever is hidden, whatever you've been avoiding, like will come to the surface. Emotions that are like buried. I mean, doesn't that just sound gnarly? And all that will come up. So here's how I'm looking at it, and I wrote about this in my Moon Magic report. This is a cleansing. It's a cleansing, and we need it, and it's going to happen this weekend. So I don't know, like we just got to get through it. But that's not what I was going to talk about for today's video. Today's video, I was going to talk about Venus, who is right here, very close to Mars the whole week. And that's awesome. So this is what we can focus our energy on. This is a fun, playful energy. Venus is the goddess of love and beauty. Mars is the god of action. It's like the god of war, but it's like action. And it's about taking action towards what we love, towards the things that are fun, having fun within our relationships. And so, yes, we're going to be going through this kind of intense cleansing. And yes, Chiron's going to go retrograde tomorrow. But this is, I would say it's a little bit rare. The reason why I picked Friday to talk about this transit with Mars and Venus in Leo, and Venus getting closer and closer to Regulus too, which that's going to be pretty awesome. But the reason I picked it is because look at this. Here's a sextile with two quincunxes. And the sextile is between Pluto and Neptune. Neptune being our intuition, Pluto being our power. Quincunxing Venus and Mars. So this is in astrology what we call, it looks like a little person. I'm going to give him arms. Okay, this is in astrology what we call a YOD. And a YOD is called a finger of God. However, because it points to something, right? It points to something. What this is pointing to, this finger of God, is Venus. And there is a book that I actually recommend you guys all get, and look at. And it's, if you want to know more about Venus, let me go back over here. I'm going to switch back to us. If you want to know more about Venus, this is called Venus Star Rising. So this is a book that talks all about Venus and the Venus star points. And you can see that she makes the star 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pointed star. Each one of those is basically a yod. And we don't realize that astrologically, but that's what they are. And there's actually a specific thing that happens between the sign of all the signs that Venus rules, which is Taurus and Pisces and Libra. And Taurus and Pisces in a natal chart actually sextile each other. And then they both quincunx Libra. And so it's a Venus yod. And what this book talks about is the fact that when we call something the finger of God, it's really the finger of the goddess. And that's why I wanted to talk about it today, because these yods with Venus, like if you have a Venus yod in your chart where it's pointing at Venus, or Venus is kind of like a part of it, but I would say pointing at Venus would be the most amazing. is if you have I have this in my chart. I have a Venus yod, and it's pointing at my Venus, which is conjunct my sun. So this is like powerful energies. And if Venus herself in your chart is in one of these signs, then it's even more stronger. But this is the powerful goddess, divine, feminine, awakening energies. And it's amazing to know that within this whole week that it can be challenging. I talk about this yod thing, this Venus yod, in my module 5 of Aquarian astrology classes, the basic astrology classes, or the level 1. And module 5 is all about Venus, and I talk about this yod and the significance of it in your own chart. So I would recommend, if you want to learn astrology, to check out my courses online. But this week is beautiful. And yes, I don't feel negative energy from the Pluto thing, because I know that I've been doing a lot of work on myself. I know that I've been releasing. I know that I've been paying attention. I know that I am like at a place where I've wanted to be. I know I've been manifesting amazing things in my life. And when this intense transit comes this weekend, I will let myself just release anything that's left over that doesn't serve me. So this is not a time to be like upset about whether, like, if you have a bad day. For me, it's like I said, just think of it as some kind of a cleansing. And some of you may not feel weird at all, but what we will notice is that a lot of people might kind of be off. And so that's why you have to take care of yourself, because a lot of people who haven't been doing the work, who haven't been connecting, who haven't been releasing, who haven't been paying attention, they will feel the negative like energies of that Pluto Sun opposition T squaring the moon. I can't wait to see what the Leo King says about it. But it's intense. It's very strong. And for me, think of it as a cleansing. And that's what we're going to focus on. We're going to focus on this yod. We're going to focus on this energy of Venus still in Leo, because that is where, if you focus on the negative stuff, you'll miss this beautiful transit that is going on at the same time. And that's why I wanted to focus on that for this show. So awesome.
The interesting thing of what you're saying right now is that's what Abraham says. Is why would you look at the thing that makes you feel bad? And the astrology is literally saying that. It's pointing the finger of the goddess at the Leo energy, which is all about happiness, about joy, about childlike energy. It rules the teenage years. It's about innocence. It's about having a good time. Duh.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And I feel the same way about it. And I think it's it's like a hidden secret to know the importance of these yods. They are fingers of the goddess. So it's like, what should we focus on while we go through this? Well, this is our anchor. And yes, and I was like, ooh, there's a Venus yod going on at the same time. And then I got excited and I was like, I forgot about the other stuff, like that's kind of how it was.
Yeah, let's just look there, because that's literally what the goddess is saying. Like, forget that. Let's look over here. Like, this is where the party's at. So let's go there.
Exactly. So there you go.
So wait, so the signs that create the yod are which ones on the other side?
Well, for this specific thing, or in general, the signs
for this one.
Okay, it's Capricorn, Pisces, and Leo.
Interesting. Okay.
So it involves her exaltation sign. So Neptune is going to be important because Pisces is where Venus is exalted. So that strong intuition is going to play a role. And then the sextile between Neptune and Pluto is like the power of our intuition heightens. And then the channeling it is through the having fun. Yeah.
That's intense. That's actually super
because
powerful.
Pluto will be opposing the sun at the same time. So there's just like, there's a lot. There's a lot going on. Hello, Warrior of Light and Maria and Triple Moon Goddess. Welcome in.
Oh, man. What a Leo transit, because the sun rules the sign of Leo. So Pluto.
That's right. Ooh, there's so much interconnection here. It's pretty remarkable.
It's a big day. It's a big day.
It's a big
Here
week.
we go.
I was going to
write. Everyone.
Okay.
Everyone wants to come out of the bowl at once. But
I was
chose
gonna
the one
write.
that jumped out.
Okay, and then I'll let me know what it is. But I I was gonna write. There's a lot more than that, you guys. I was gonna write about it. Like I had all these notes for the moon magic report, and then after I wrote about the sun, Pluto, moon, T square, I was like, that's enough. I was like, I'm gonna overload them. But there is
Yeah.
like almost like a Star of David going on this weekend too,
Oh my God.
between some of the planets and the asteroids. Like everything is like evenly spaced out, and when that happens, it creates the Star of David, which is a bunch of yods. But it was going to be like too much information, so
This
we're
yod
just
and
gonna.
that yod. It's like
but-
Oprah. You get a yod. You get a yod. You get a yod.
Oh my God. But basically, there's just a lot going on, and that's just the natural. The ISIS
Oh my God.
cards really wanted to come out today. They were like,
Okay,
us,
there
us,
we
us,
go.
us. So, Goddess Isis.
Goddess
Here we go.
Isis.
Mystery schools of Isis. Look at these eyes. They're like turning white and blue and ooh.
Boom, there it is. And guess what? We have confirmation from the goddess. Who came out first? None other than Leo.
Holy.
Bam.
Ooh.
Bam. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. All right. So for Leo, this energy, what you want to focus on is like your first house. You want to focus on yourself. You want to focus on embodying the energy. Have fun. Like that. I'm gonna keep these ones kind of quick because I'm feeling like cards are gonna want to like come out. So for Leo, it's all about you. You need to remember to have fun, and you need to remember yourself. That's what I got for you, Leo.
Okay, there you go. And Leo, you got two cards. You got Coyote, the trickster,
Ooh,
and you got
yes.
Grouse, which is all about the beautiful interconnectedness of everything in life. The Grouse to me is like a wormhole into love. And I think the energy that I'm getting for Leo with Coyote and Grouse together is Coyote isn't coming out to say this is bad. Coyote's coming out to say, let's play some tricks on people and see how hard we can laugh. Like, let's go have fun, because that's going to get us more into the divine. That's going to get us to where we want to go. The fun and the laughter, even though some of it might be a little not so fun for some people, it's still going to be funny, because we can all appreciate a good prank, like a good, honest, healthy prank. And I think that's what's going on. So keep it light, go have fun, go enjoy, maybe play a prank on somebody, keep it fun, and everything's going to take, that energy is going to take everyone in the situation to the next level. And the other thing that it's telling me for Leo is that you're the leader right now. We need you so we can all remember what the hell we need to focus on.
Exactly. And you get the King of Swords and the Four of Cups. And so this energy is King of Swords is the truth. It is about being precise. It is very articulate energy. It is about the mind, so communication and thoughts. And then the Four of Cups is like, the message that I get here is like, don't miss the opportunity. Like, don't miss something. Like, pay attention, be in your truth, be in your essence, because if you worry too much about the things that are not working, you're going to totally miss out on like some amazing things that are already here, that are coming here for you. That's what I get for you, Leo. There we go. Boom, shakalaka.
Boom. That's it. Bam. There we go. And that's how you start a party. All right, here we go. The other playful sign, Gemini.
Oh my God. Yeah.
I'm telling you, you guys, it's the fun. It's in the fun.
Is it fun? Okay.
There
So
it is.
this
Ooh.
is Venus and Mars in your third house. of communication, of siblings, of channeling, of the high priestess. So I feel like for you, Gemini, this is a time for you to just keep exploring, expressing yourself, and have fun with it. I feel like a lot of telling jokes, like silliness, for Gemini.
So you got the whale card.
Mm.
And this card is about the record keeper. The whales are the record keepers of the history of the earth. And this actually tells me that, and look at the star in there. Do you see it
Yeah.
at the top?
Oh, wow.
It's like align with your true north. Align with the history of Earth, which has always stated that the law is that we're all supposed to enjoy and be satisfied. That is law. We're supposed to be enjoying life. And if we're not, then that's because we're pinching ourselves off of the fun. So again, it's like, help us remember what it's like to have fun.
And then you'll really know what it's like.
And that's it. Boom.
Okay, then you get the Hierophant and the Justice card. So these are two
Ooh.
major arcanas. The Hierophant is about, it can be an energy of teaching, like a spiritual teacher. It can be straight up spirituality, and it can also be tradition. And the Justice card is about fairness, harmony, and truth. What I feel like is coming for you this week is the more you stand in your truth, the more you realize that you really are a teacher, because you have the duality of the ninth and the third house, which is Sagittarius and Gemini. And right now the nodes, right? There's North Node, Gemini, South Node, Sag. So it's like you have to be in the true essence of who you are, and that is a natural teacher. And when you're in that truth, then you can like fully express yourself in any and all ways. And I think this week is going to be definitely, if you go with this flow, if you allow the emotions that come up and flow through you, you're going to go through a very powerful cleansing, and you're going to feel amazing afterwards, because it'll be only what will be left will be the most amazing thing you could have ever imagined. That's what I got.
What a beautiful opportunity. What a beautiful opportunity for some amazing epic things. I think, wow, holy crap. Okay. Who's next?
Hello, Dancing River of Stars. Welcome in.
There it is. It's Capricorn.
Ooh.
There we go. Take us to the top of the mountain, Capricorn.
Dang.
Let's
okay.
do this.
Capricorn. This is an 8th house transit, and I feel like a fun and playful energy of Leo in your 8th house of transformation and change. So even though things are changing, I think that you are now, or the universe is now asking you to learn to have fun with it. Go with it. You're supposed to focus on that space.
All right, here you go. And Capricorn, you got armadillo.
Ooh.
And armadillo is about boundaries. So I think this is really important. I wonder, didn't Capricorn get boundaries last week too?
I don't remember.
I can't remember if that was Capricorn, but I think it was. And in the 8th house, it's really important, because of the 8th house is where you get intimate. It's like the intimate house, like where you get vulnerable, where it's like deep and intense. And Leo is like the heart, and Leo is so genuine and loving and like heart wide open. And I think for Leo to be your 8th house, you need to remember to honor yourself and honor the softness that you have. I know you have it. I know you do. And even though you act like you're all this hard shell, you're not. You have a soft soft inner core, and you need to honor that soft inner core. And you can do that by having healthy boundaries so that you know when you need to put up your guard, and you know when you can open your heart to others.
Whoa. You get the Seven of Wands and the Star. And the Seven of
Oh,
Wands,
wow.
what I feel about it is that you are right now, like probably feeling like you're in the middle of it. Like I see you in the middle of the battle or in the middle of the struggle, in the middle of the challenge. And it's like, it feels like, well, it's almost over because your hopes and your dreams, this is where this is leading. And that's why you've been working so hard, is because the hopes and the dreams are actually coming alive. This is a renewal that's coming for you. And you're going to see that your work that you've been putting in, you know, the struggle that it's felt like in the last, whatever, few weeks, months, years. I mean, honestly, at this point, with what's happening in the world, this is what it feels like. What you have been experiencing with the struggle is now ending, because now your hopes and your dreams are coming alive and new opportunities for renewal are arriving. So there you go. Beautiful, Capricorn.
Wow. Wow, that's beautiful. All right, who's next? Okay. Scorpio.
All right.
Right.
So the cool thing is that
Scorpio.
this weekend,
We're
when
taking
there
this
is
party.
that T-square, the moon right after moves into Scorpio. So it's kind of an interesting transit. So this Leo energy is happening in your 10th house. So you need to show up. You need to show up for yourself. You need to show up for the world this week, and you'll see that everything will unfold in exactly the way that it's supposed to unfold. But for you, you need to shine your inner light and let people see it. This is not a week for you to hide.
And you know what we just had? Where did I put it? Oh my God, where did it go? There it is. And this, we had Bear in the reverse. And Bear
Ooh.
is about hibernation.
Oh my God.
But Bear in the reverse is about
Yeah.
coming out and showing up. And come out of your shell, Scorpio. Come out of your den. Be that. I want to say the light. Come into the light. Come into the light. We need to see you. And the only way that we can is if you come out, because we cannot go into your den. We'll get stung. So we need you to come out and meet us in the light. Come out into the light of Leo so we can all have a really fun Scorpio party together. But you got to come to the party.
And this is, I mean, it's Pluto in this opposition. So Pluto is your ruling planet, and the moon right afterwards moved into Scorpio. So there is power, and it's buried things coming out. So you are, right, the resemblance, the power of these buried things. And look at this. You got the Tower card and the Emperor. And the Tower card is your card. It's like the Tower moment is basically energy of Scorpio, because it's the moment of transformation. It's like your walls are coming down, but that's a good thing, because as the Tower falls and the walls come down, your full power arrives, your authority, your sense of self, your stability, which is the Emperor. So the walls are coming down. And it's funny because I literally just heard that Beyonce song. How does it go?
Which one?
Baby, they're crumbling down. Or something
Oh,
like, they
yes.
didn't even make sound. Oh, wait, no.
It's
They
the
didn't
hero
even
song.
make a sound.
But where she's like, you got my walls crumbling down and they didn't even make a sound. I didn't think that was possible. That's what that is. That's what's happening.
Halo. I got my angel now. It's like I've been awakened. Every rule I had you breaking is the risk that I'm taking. Yeah. Okay. So there you go.
And
That's what I
guess
got.
what? That's also Scorpio.
I
Scorpio
know.
is about
It's
taking
halo.
risks. It's about
Sing a
investment.
halo,
It's
halo,
the payoff
halo.
comes when you take a risk on an
Halo,
investment.
halo,
So you got to be
halo.
you. You got to be you, and you'll find your angel, your halo, your whatever.
You're whatever, dude. You'll find it, man. You'll find it.
You'll you. I meant to say. I don't know why. Sometimes when I say stuff, it just doesn't come out like what sounded in my head. What I meant to say is, you'll either be the angel for someone, or you'll find your angel. That's what was
I
supposed to
love
come
that.
out.
But I felt like the walls were crumbling down because you're coming out and it feels good. It's a good
Ooh.
thing. Yeah.
Wow, guys. Wow. Scorpio. Wow. Whoa, I felt that one right now. Woo! All right, here we go. Cancer.
Ooh.
Happy birthday, Cancer. Happy birthday to you.
All right. Cancer. This is your second house. And this is the house of values, your self-esteem, your sense of worth. This may be a challenging transit for you, but meaning with opposition because Pluto is opposing your sun. So this may feel really gnarly. And it's also going to feel amazing because you get an opportunity to let go and release of anything that's a part of you deep within your soul that does not serve you in this moment. Oh my God, the ring. That does not serve you in this moment. You look like you were going to come at us and come out of the screen like in the movie The Ring.
Because, Cancer, you got bat spirit. Whoa, because it's more Pluto energy, it's more scorpionic energy, and that's what's happening. You're making a complete rebirth. It's a reworking of your value system, but it's also a reworking of you. And that's the thing, right? So Pluto is opposing your soul, your sun, and or the sun now in Cancer. And we're having this rebirth. And so the thing is, yes, it's intense because bat energy is also rebirth by water. Maybe take baths. And allow that release, because you're like the master of releasing emotions in a bath. Like, I mean, if there's anyone that I know that like loves taking baths, are my Cancerian friends. And it's like, focus on the Leo though. Do focus on your second house, on your values, on your core, on your self-worth.
I love that.
And that this rebirth and transformation, the Pluto transiting opposite from you is going to become like this beautiful power, and like the Ace of Cups energy, like overflowing of beauty in your second house.
And then I'm amazed at all the major arcanas that are coming
Yeah,
out.
they just keep coming out.
You get the Hanged Man and the Temperance.
Wow.
And so here's what this week is going to feel like. It's going to feel like it's not really a time to really act, because this week you're kind of waiting. You're like in this waiting moment, almost like you have to just relax into it, because the healing that you've been wanting is coming. Yeah. So don't force it. This isn't the time to force it. The Hanged Man is a time to wait. Like, wait for it. Wait for it. It's kind of like that. But the Temperance brings in the harmony and the balance in your life. So,
And it's
very
also
powerful.
patience, temperance.
Right.
And you know what that is? That's bat. What is bat about? Rebirth. You can't
You got to wait 9
force it.
months. And that's the cycle
You
of
can't
Venus.
force labor.
That's
You
also
can't.
the
Doctors
cycle of
try
Venus.
all the time and it doesn't work. It gets messed up. You can't force the freaking divine plan of the birth. It goes how it goes.
I ain't
Bam.
never gonna let you out. I have that song in my head now. Hello, Michelle.
2 signs. Nope. I only want one. Okay, Aries wins again. It was Aries and someone else, and Aries won. Of course, I should have known. I should have just pulled it. Aries, where is this
Didn't
hitting for
even make a
Aries?
sound.
For us, Aries rising.
On a way to let you in, but I never really had a doubt. Living in the light of your halo, I got my angel
My angel now.
Okay, Aries, 5th house. Okay, so for you, this is like straight up, just have fun. Be creative. Let whatever the flow is from what's going on this week for you emotionally, whatever, get creative, like flow through it. Like, do you need to dance? Do you need to, you're the action taker, and Leo is fire. So this is activating your sense of like passion. So go with that passion and let it guide you to the healing that wants to come through. Hello, Michelle. There you go.
Okay, and you got squirrel and lizard in the reverse. So these energies are really interesting, and I think that's exactly spot on, Jai, because squirrel is about saving, it's about gathering, and lizard is about dreaming. But when it comes out in the reverse, it's that life doesn't feel so dreamy. And the energy is saying, as you're in that, listen to the goddess and go to your 5th house. Go have fun. Go find your passion. Focus on the things that make you remember that life is dreamy. And that is the way you get through this week.
Check these cards out. The King of Wands is the first card, okay? The King of Wands, the King of Fire, basically the element of fire, the visionary, the leader, the successful leader,
It's
the successful
Aries.
visionary. Yes, it's Aries, but at its most mature phase, leading to the 8 of Pentacles, which is perseverance. You are persevering, whatever obstacles. You've been working hard, and it is moving forward
That's right,
in a beautiful way. And check it out, the Devil card reversed.
Oh, wow.
Yes, you're like, oh, no, it's awesome. The Devil card reversed is fucking freedom. Oh shit, I said the F word. Freedom.
Remember when we were in the car and I said, that's fucking awesome. And then you guys were like, oh my God, what's going on? Because there were little kids in the back. And then I was like, oh shit.
We were in a camp. It was Aloha Beach Camp.
I know.
Except it was in Malibu.
I said the F word and then the S word.
And then we both looked at her like the other 2 counselors were like, dude. And she was like, oh shit. And we're like, dude.
Because
Anyways.
I realized and then it just came out.
And then we all busted out laughing. It was the best.
Even the
It was
kids
the
were
best.
laughing.
It was Kurt. It was Kurt. Oh my God. Okay. So the Devil reverse is freedom. It is detachment. It is simplicity. Like you are done, like dealing with all the negative things that the Devil card brings up, the addictions, the things like you're done. You're persevering and you're like standing in that leadership position. So boom, shakalaka. For you.
Boom, shakalaka, laka,
God's for you, Aries.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Bam. Bam. There you go. All right.
Drinking my I made myself some oat and cashew milk. I was gonna say strawberry chocolate golden milk matcha.
You know you can also use turmeric essential oil in there.
Ooh, yes.
To make it like even more potent. We got Taurus in the house.
All right. So here we go. Taurus, this is the 4th house of the home. Okay, so this is cool because Taurus loves home. Taurus loves being at home, and at home is the place where like they feel like they can chill
So
because they
Taurus.
got some, they got their bed and they got their covers and they got their freaking couch and their
snacks.
pillows and their snacks and like, you know what I mean? DoorDash and pizza and all kinds of things. And this is where Taurus So I want to see you, Taurus.
That is so totally Taurus.
I want to see you like chilling like a villain.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, Taurus, you got skunk. I love the skunk. You know why? Because Taurus is both Taurus things. It's about attraction. You know, you are the master of manifesting because it's about self-worth and it's about attraction. It's about you're not beautiful to the whole world. You're beautiful to who you're beautiful to. And you know that, and you know your power. And if you don't, now you know.
And if you don't know, now you know.
You're the master of manifesting because you can literally sit there at home and just wait for it to come to you. Like, how much more beautiful is that? We all want that. We all want that. And Taurus has always known that the lazier you are, the more you attract because you're not out there trying to go against yourself. You're just like, all right, I'm going to wait for it then. Cool.
And look at this. 4-4. 4 of swords and 4 of wands.
Wow.
So 44 is a sacred number. That's the number of 444 is the number of the angels, I believe.
Wow.
The 4 of swords is about exactly Taurus. Like, stop and just chill. Like, it literally is like time to stop and just like relax and like meditate and like hang out. And then the 4 of wands, celebrate. It's like stop and just relax and celebrate because this is a joyous occasion. Ooh, I love that. I love that, Taurus.
Have yourself a Taurus party with your DoorDash and your really good pizza.
And your
in
pillows
bed.
and your covers.
What's up? I love that. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Okay.
Next. Oh, wow.
What is it?
Aquarius. I was laughing at what you said.
Oh.
It's Aquarius.
Alabama man.
Saturn's
Okay,
in
here
your
we go.
sign.
Aquarius.
And damn, of course you get this card.
7th house. Okay, so this is your relationship. So I would be like, this is like a good time to go out on dates. Like, if you're like dating, like go for it. Have fun. This is opposing, especially if you have Aquarius rising, it's opposing your 1st house, but it is the house of relationships. So it's like have fun, be playful, enjoy your relationships this week.
Saturn's in Aquarius, so it's helping you grow up, which is a good energy. That's a good energy. It's like a massive grow up. And it's helping. It's helping a lot. The card that you got is Crow.
Ooh.
Crow is the shapeshifter. And of course you got like the rebel of all of these cards because like you're you and you're amazing. But it's the shapeshifting. It's tapping into that amazing ability that only you have as a beautiful alien being that you are to shapeshift on Earth. And I think what this is saying is to remember that you are right. Perception is everything. Reality isn't just one thing. So you can look at your relationships from a whole bunch of different angles, and they will shift and they will shapeshift. So why not look at it with Leo energy, with love, with joy, with happiness, with party energy? Because why would we want to look at it any other way?
You
There
get
you go.
the five of this is intense. The 5 of Pentacles and the Death card. So this is a little bit intense. The 5 of Pentacles is about things that you're insecure about, any hardship that you're going through, also poverty, like spiritual deprived spiritually, like not connected to God. And what's going to happen is if you're feeling those things, here comes the transformation. Here comes the ending to the new beginning, because that is what the Death card represents. So this is the death of your insecurity, the death of hardship, the death of poverty. So you got to let go of those negative belief systems. You got to let go of that, like that spiritual poverty. And you have to remember, I know you're going through a hard time because Saturn is transiting either, wherever your Aquarius energy is. And it can feel like a deprived energy because Saturn is, he restricts things. So you may feel like spiritually deprived right now, but this is all because you are going through a very intense transformation that has to do with who you are at a deep level. So it's going to
That's
happen
right.
whether
And
you want it or not. It's just, but it's like, what's your perspective about it?
and crow is really intense too. I was trying to not make it so intense, but the cards kept coming out intense. And that makes sense. That makes sense because the yod is pointing in the opposite direction of you. And that might
Hello,
feel
Willie.
a little weird.
Yeah.
That might feel a little weird, but it is it and it isn't. It is pointing to your 7th house. So,
Boom. There you
oh
go.
my gosh, everybody wants to come out at the same time. Everybody's like, me.
It's going to be either Sag or Pisces.
Almost. Virgo.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Virgo.
I did see Sag in there trying to come out though.
Okay, so Virgo for you, this is a 12th house transit. So I think this is actually fun. You get to explore the divine world. You get to have fun with your own spirituality. You get to have fun with your own divinity. You get to have fun with connecting to the higher worlds, the higher chakras, the higher dimensions. And you have to just allow yourself to like be in that fun space. Otherwise, it's not going to be fun at all. It's going to be like the opposite. So let yourself go with the flow when something comes up for you that feels like, yes, this is a spiritual thing for me, and it activates my passion or my desire to have fun. That is what you should be focusing on in general in your life this week. That's what I got.
Interesting. And I think a 12th house transit always has some aspect of hermiting.
Hey, Greenie.
Right? Because it's a very inner, deep spiritual journey. And I think and I'll say all of this because you got wolf and you got prairie dog, which to me is both the energies of the 12th house. Wolf is about being a teacher and prairie dog is about retreating. And I think you're having an opportunity. You have both. You have the opportunity to retreat when you sense like you are not being honored. And you are also teaching us by doing that. And you're also teaching us just by the fact that this is a 12th house transit. So.
And you get the Page of Swords and the Queen of Wands. And so right now you may be feeling restless, but you have a lot of energy. You may be feeling talkative. Like there's a lot behind it. There's a lot going on. So what you want to do this week is channel it through that fire energy, channel it through that warmth, channel it through your enthusiasm, and channel it through your determination. What are you determined to do? channel that energetic, talkative, restless energy through your passion this week. And it'll lead you like in that spiritual path, because that's exactly what it's activating for you in your chart, especially Virgo rising.
Interesting. And I think that's why Virgo came out before Sag. Because Virgo
Ooh.
was like, no, 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 no. But that's who's next, Sag.
And Sag is having a ninth house transit. So this is the transit of the house that you
Ooh.
rule. You rule this energy. This is Jupiterian energy, expansiveness, growth, all of those things. And Leo is about exploring and expanding your mind and expanding your what you know, your horizons through the energy of Leo, which is about shining your heart, shining your light, going for the things that make you feel good, and having fun while you're doing it.
And you got Rabbit Spirit, which Rabbit is about releasing fears. So release your fears, let them go. The story of Rabbit is that he was a scaredy, but here's how Rabbit teaches us. You take all of your fears and you give them to Mother Earth. You ground yourself by going outside and putting your hands into the dirt, into the grass, into whatever you have available to you. You walk barefoot on the dirt, on the grass, on the path. Let that shit go. And that will uplift you and allow for that expansion of the Leo energy. Because you already know how to do this. You intrinsically know how to go be the explorer. So release your fears this week, and that will allow for your soul to shine.
And then you get the 7 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles. The 7 of Cups is about, I think you feel like there's a lot of options for you here. There, you have to let your imagination take you wherever it wants to go. You may be wishing for something. There's a lot of choices, but you're not really sure what to choose. What's going to get in the way is if you feel insecure, if you feel like you don't have what it takes spiritually, or if you feel like you're not on the right path. That's the poverty, the spiritual poverty that the 5 of Pentacles warns about. I actually want to pull, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Okay, here we go. At the bottom of the deck, you get the Star. So this is about let go of your insecurities, let go of the things that are they're really in your way, that those mental thoughts, the belief systems that are not serving you right now, and realize that you have so many options and you just have to make a wish. You literally just have to make a wish and all your dreams will come true.
Boom. Release those fears. Let that shit go. All right, Libra.
All right, Libra, here we go.
Interesting.
For Libra, this is an 11th house transit. So for you, if you focus on your relationships with your friends and with how you share yourself, your gifts with the world, you are going to realize that there's so much that you have to offer and that there's so much fun to be had this week while we go through the kind of heavier transits.
So, Libra, you got the Swan in reverse. Swan is about grace. And when you get it in reverse, it's saying, pay attention to your body because you're ascending. And this, what happens when you're up leveling, and it's so funny because I was just having a conversation with a really good friend of mine earlier about this exact topic, and I am a Libra. When you're up leveling spiritually, when you're ascending, when you're going from one step to the next, this can happen. You can become klutzy, or you can forget that your body is a huge, if not the most important part of this ascension, because you are having an ascension in your human body. Your spirit is expanding while at the same time being in the body. So pay attention. And the other thing that it says is that acknowledge what you know and stop ignoring your feelings. Understand that you are powerful and own it. That's it.
Check it out. 10 of Cups and the Empress card. So 10 of Cups is your best life, and the Empress is the goddess. It's like everything
Thank
in Libra
God.
has ever wanted. Everything, the relationship that you want, you get to be the freaking, you're the queen, right? The mother, the essence, the goddess. Yeah, boom, exactly.
Yes.
Christina Maria. It's 10 of Cups and the Empress card. Like, sit on your throne, bitch. Sit on your throne. Maestro. Exactly.
You know what? That was the exact reading I had from the stones for Libra today. I just did Libra's reading today on my channel, and it was the same cards that you pulled, but it was the stones. It was Libra is manifesting their wildest dreams.
Your best life. And that's why you're
Epic.
going to feel good. Like, you're going to be like, this is it. I've made it. I made
I
it.
did it.
I did
it. I did it.
Oh.
And of course, last, but almost certainly not least, Pisces. Because Pisces is like, yeah, whatever, yo. Whenever I come out is whenever I come out. All in divine timing.
Ooh. And Pisces is having a 6th house transit with Venus and Mars. So for you, it's about having fun in your life, in like your daily life. So like from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to bed, what are you doing to have fun? That's what this is about.
Enjoy the details. That's what I
Yes.
hear from that.
Yes.
Enjoy the like routine of making your
Yes.
coffee. Enjoy the
Yes.
routine of driving to work or whatever,
Yeah.
right? And you get, hang on, let me grab this in the book. So Pisces, you get none other than horse. And you know what horse is about? Horse is about power. You have power in that moment. You, of all the signs, can appreciate the power in holding space for a moment, in being fully present in the everyday mundane things. I know you can, Pisces, because I have a lot of Pisces friends, and this is something that they ooze. To have this in the 6th house, this transit, is you can understand the power of meditation. You can make every single thing a ritual in your day, and you have fun with it, and that's how you create worlds out of focusing on putting one foot in front of the other.
Mm-hmm. And there is, because I think you're dealing with a lot of heaviness right now. And I don't know who this reading is for, but we start with the 5 of Cups, which is grief. So some of you are experiencing some grief right now, and it obviously it has to do with your sense of security, because you get the 10 of Cups right after this, or the 10 of Pentacles, I mean, right after this. So it has to do with your sense of security. It could have to do with your family. It could have to be with like, maybe you don't feel like secure enough or established, and maybe that's a problem. And then you also get the Knight of Cups, but he's actually in reverse, which means that instead of like Prince Charming, which is what you like would absolutely love to appear before you, it's actually a manipulative energy or an unreliable energy or an untrustworthy energy, and it has to do with the realm of home and security. So I want to see what's at the bottom of the deck for you. See if there's any resolution. Okay, well, who's this reading for? 6 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this has to
Okay.
do with like relationships, but like past life, soulmates, also inner child healing. This has to do with you healing things from the past. So whatever you're experiencing right now in terms of grief and manipulation, and whether it's you're the one manipulating or you're feeling the manipulated energy being like thrown at you, this is something that is karmic. And this week you're going to be doing a lot of work to work through this energy that is coming up for some reason for you, Pisces.
I think the advice in with regards to this particular energy from horse spirit is that you are powerful. Don't forget that. Remember, and in the 6th house, your power is in being present. Remember to play with
Yeah.
every moment.
Yeah. Love that. Thank you. And thank you, everyone, so much for being here with us tonight. We really enjoyed doing these readings for you. Of course, if someone wants to volunteer to do the timestamps, that would be amazing. And thank you to those of you that have been doing the timestamps. I think Triple Moon Goddess has been doing them. But I always appreciate whoever feels called to help out with that. And thank you to all the moderators for being here and sharing things out and the links and everything. And make sure you always check the description of these videos because they always have basically everything that's going on, all of the information. And there are some new things coming up. So make sure you are connected to the community, whether through the MeWe app or Telegram or through my email list and my free moon astrology guide. Make sure that you stay in touch with us. So thank you again. I will be back on, I believe, Friday. I'm going to do mini readings either tomorrow night or Friday night or Saturday night. I don't know exactly what day yet because my schedule is a little bit kind of iffy the next few days. But I will do mini readings this week. So, and I think a lot of people will need that because of the craziness that's going on with the transits. But thank you, everyone, so much. And we will see you next week. Satnam.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Jai. Thanks, everyone.